What's poppin', party people? Welcome to Ridgedale Players, one of the oldest community theaters in Michigan. So most of you have probably seen the grand opening, if you know what I mean. We're thrilled to bring you more live theater with this performance of Biology the Musical, written and directed by Rebecca Feber and music by Sofia Bahnmueller. At this time, we would please ask you to refrain from any video recordings or photography of this performance as it is prohibited by law. I know it'll be difficult because we're fantastic, but I believe in you guys. This performance will have a 15-minute intermission, and check out the program or visit ridgedaleplayers.com to find out more about our exciting upcoming season, as well as info on becoming a season ticket holder. And stay up to date on our latest news by following Ridgedale Players on Facebook and Instagram. Seriously, you're not going to regret it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ridgedale Players.
I'm sorry, hon, but you're a little late to the party.
Oh, well, turn off your phones, people.
Yeah, what Josie said. And yes, that includes no more Snapchatting and Instagramming, unless you're texting me, cuties. All right, let's get this show on the road. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Josie.
Oh.
Welcome, dear audience, to Biology the Musical. Many of you may have expectations coming into this play. Most of them will be horrifically shattered. We have actors who couldn't hold a note if their lives depended upon it, much less act. And don't get me started about the directors and writers. The music is of garage band quality because mainly it was composed using GarageBand. The script seems like it was written by 200 monkeys in a room with typewriters. Anyway, regardless, expectations still stand. Some of you may be expecting jokes, of which there are none, of quality at least. Some of you might be expecting the next Hamilton or Phantom of the Opera. If you sincerely expect that, please check yourself into the nearest psychiatric hospital. Some of you might even be expecting a coherent plot. Anyway, even if you're not expecting any of these things, even if you're expecting the biggest crash and burn since the Hindenburg, you still came. And that is extremely confusing to me and has me questioning my faith in humanity. Why am I sitting in front of you right now? I am, for all intents and purposes, a hostage. I am an actual teacher, playing a teacher who teaches a class that I don't teach. I went to college. I got multiple degrees, none of which were in biology, by the way. And this has culminated in what I can only describe as this teacher's version of my worst nightmare. But enough about me. Back to you. You came to see a play written, directed, and starring high school students about a high school class that you might have even taken. I know this class. It's boring as hell. You're about to waste 90 minutes of your life watching this stupid play. Read a book. Go for a run. Clean your room. Call your grandma. All of these things are more worthwhile than this. I believe in you guys. For those of you who choose to stay, when all of this is over, go for a walk. Look at the stars. Ponder the beauty of nature and of the universe and think to yourself, wow, I really suck. And with that out of the way, enjoy the show.
It's AP hour time. Gonna get on that class and grind like tomorrow won't arrive.
Never been like this before. Not done, gotta study more and open all the doors. Cause college needs knowledge and I'm gonna get ahead. So I'll take this AP course and put it on my trend. Cause one day, yeah, someday, I'm bigger than I already am, and I'm not gonna be left behind. Come with us and see. It's AP hour class, AP hour class, AP bio. Math and history. It's AP hour class, AP hour class, AP bio.
Hi, Mr. Novine. So, wow.
Yeah, come with us and have some fun. AP hour, AP bio.
Anyways, that happened. I am so sorry I'm late. See, I was, in a class, taking a test, when I realized I did a question completely wrong. So of course I had to go back and fix my answer. I mean, if I didn't, I may have failed. Or I might not.
Mr. Dopa,
Michelle. If you're gonna say his name, at least say it right. It's Mr. Larry Theodore Dopa.
Josie, what?
Just call me Mr. Dopa. And, how the hell did you know my middle name?
The AP test is on Thursday, and we still have a lot of material to cover. Not even to mention the fact that we're going to need to review the previous material, and well...
Michelle, child, calm down. You'll give me another aneurysm. Josie, please, have a seat. And seriously, how did you find out my middle name? I have people have it out for me. My security is sacred right now.
I have my ways. Josie, will you shut up? It's just, I really want to do well on this AP test, and...
Yeah, and I want to pay off my college debt before the day I die. We don't always get what we want. You'll do just fine, and it's not like any of this matters in the long run, once doomsday arrives.
Pardon?
Anyway, can you all get out your whiteboards, and I'm going to have you answer a prompt as in tables. The prompt
But it was
is
just, too tight, so, the ring got stuck on his finger because it was just
Josie.
And then we had to go to the hospital to
Josie.
get unstuck. It was really what? Oh, no, he got my ring, right, stuck on his finger. That still sounds bad. I get it now. Okay, so what I meant to say...
Stop talking.
The prompt is about the structure and the function of eukaryotic membrane-bound organelles.
Hey, what's good, dude?
Brittany, what are you doing here? Go back to class.
Oh, but I am in a class.
You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know, B. And what about it?
Please answer the FRQ, and we'll share answers in about 5 minutes.
What's an FAQ? It's an abbreviation for free response question. You wouldn't understand. It's an AP thing.
You only have 5 minutes. Can you get to work, please?
Mr. Dopa, that's not an AP question.
I need a moment.
Why do you guys think that Mr. Dopa always leaves in the middle of
That's
class?
none of your
He
business.
probably has hemorrhoid.
Or he's going to Narnia.
Narnia? What's that? Like a drug or something?
Josh, you concern me in so many ways.
Just messing with you, Brittany. I totally know what Narnia is.
Sure. Brittany, why are you here?
I mean, technically, I could ask you the same question, Michelle.
No, you technically cannot.
I mean, literally, I can ask anything I want. You know, the First Amendment, the sexy freedom of speech, and to think you call yourself an intellectual.
I know what the First Amendment is. It's the freedom of speech, the freedom of press, the freedom of religion, freedom of...
Pack it up, Amy Coney Barrett.
Whatever. We need to do this problem so we're prepared for the AP test in a few days.
I would love to help, but... Ooh. Hey, Mark. Could I borrow your pen by any chance?
Josh, you want to borrow my pen. You want your grimy peasant hands to blemish the gleam of my wonderful, spectacular, utterly gorgeous $100 pen. Stupid of you to ask, you commie scum.
Mark, you spent $100 on a pen? What a stupid waste of money.
Brittany, it's not my fault trickle-down economics haven't made its way to you yet. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize you have more expensive things, it makes you seem more high-end.
Says the kid wearing a Hawaiian shirt and a bucket hat.
A Gucci bucket hat that cost me $530, I'll have you know. Would you like to see the receipt?
No, but I would like to see your face in the local obituary.
Oh, what a burned, commie, leftist, snowflake, liberal! I am shaking in my Gucci slippers.
Well, you too. Put your political alignments aside for 1 second. We need to do this problem so we're prepared for the AP test in a few days.
No.
The AP test doesn't even matter.
Yeah, and I think that you mean you need to do this problem because...
What do you mean the AP test doesn't matter?
Didn't you hear what Dopa said earlier?
Imagine listening in this class.
You know, I don't even need to go to college because I don't need the college credit.
Why?
Because I'm not going to college.
What?
And I'm not going to college because I am going to be a millionaire before the age of 16.
Another poor sap chasing after the American dream? Good luck, sweetie.
Yeah, aren't you 15 right now?
Yup.
And how do you suppose you're going to make $1 million in 1 year? When America's Got Talent? Or maybe your OnlyFans account?
Only what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm already on my way to becoming a millionaire.
Oh yeah? How?
It may seem quite shady. Your flashcards and gold stars really don't compare to good day with booze and fame and money. That's where I'll be. So stay with your pencils and do what you're told. I'll watch with my both eyes and arms full of gold. A lady on both sides, I'll be on my way. A world on the inside, to me you'll obey. Mark is the best. I am the greatest. Yeah, leaving the rest. Don't need to study when I'm the one that'll be the happiest.
Wow.
I'm already on my way to becoming a millionaire. See, I take things out of a 3D printer and sell it.
Wow, poggers, dude.
Look here, guys. We got ourselves another Jeff Bezos in the making. Tell us, what small child are you planning on employing in your sweatshop?
What?
Look, I'm not trying to burst your bubble or anything, but that's not going to make you $1 million.
Employing small children.
No, you idiot. I'm talking about your 3D printer business. What is anybody going to get from that they couldn't get from Amazon?
Oh, I got my best friend off of Amazon.
Oh, please. You're just jealous because I'm going to be a millionaire while all of you are rolling around in college debt like a dopa.
No! We need to work on this problem, and you need to go back to class. Are you guys going to help me or not?
I would, but I have no idea what I'm doing, like, at all. Like, look. I tried to answer the question. Like, see, Brittany, I tried to answer the question, right?
You did.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I looked up the answer, and it still does not make any sense, like, at all.
May I look at?
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Did anyone lose a toilet seat?
I love this class.
Where'd you find that?
It was just sitting in the hallway. Is it anyone's?
Doesn't that belong in the bathroom?
Oh, I bet you put it there.
What the hell do you think I do in my free time?
Guys, just relax. I bet someone took a toilet seat off one of the toilets in the bathroom.
No, I checked every bathroom in the school. And all the seats were there.
Yo, Dopa, can I have it?
No, I'm going to keep it right here in case someone claims it.
You know, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I have a feeling that no one's running around desperately looking for their missing toilet seat.
You never know. Well, maybe I'll use it as a bathroom pass or something. Okay, class. Get back to work.
So I just had the most infuriating day.
Okay.
So, how's the math right? Just minding my own business. When Lucas...
You said that's impossible.
When Lucas came in and started...
Josie, is this about that test that you were ranting to Mr. Dope about when you walked into class late? Because, believe it or not, we can all hear you when you're standing in front of the class and you're screaming at the top of your lungs.
Scream.
Oh, I think I could see the spit flying from your mouth.
No, that was AP Gov test. I'm currently ranting about my second hour math class.
No one cares about your little math class. Just use Khan Academy like the rest of us.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to spark conversation.
Maybe instead of talking, we should be answering the question.
Fine, Samantha. Then answer the question.
I don't know how to solve it.
Then why don't you beg Mr. Dopa for the answer like you always do?
I don't beg. I never have, and I never will. Besides, we're supposed to work together as a group and not be blabbering about our tests.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Basically, instead of prying the answers out of Dopa, you want to pry them out of us.
Working with people is not prying for answers.
It is when you're the only one without the answer.
So you already have the answer to the FRQ?
No.
Definitely looks like it.
You know, I haven't really gotten a chance to work on it because someone's been distracting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you actually have. I was about to solve the answer.
Yeah,
actually.
I have the answer.
Whoa, wait, Claudia. How did you get that?
You don't know how to solve it either.
I never said I did.
You literally just said you were this close.
Claudia, do you think you could explain how you got your answer?
Well, just, look at my answer.
Okay. No, give it. Stop. Give it to me.
Just leave your race half of it. Internet. Okay, I'm still confused. What is it?
I have an idea. Just don't be stupid.
Does everyone think that I'm stupid? Why is she stupid?
This might answer your little question, Samantha. Susie, do you know how to solve the warm-up question?
Yes. Oh, she doesn't even know what we're talking about.
No, I do. I just don't care.
Whatever. You don't have the mental capacity to understand whatever this is. All you do is sleep.
Okay, well, it's not the heart of a question.
Solve it.
Okay, sure.
There's no way that this is right.
That's what I got.
Okay, everyone, who's ready to share their answers?
I haven't even started the assignment yet.
Fine, then Claudia's group can start.
Okay, so we began our answer by looking at
Numbers and calculations, they don't come easy to me. No matter how hard I try, there's always something that's missing. I don't want to be the girl who has to ask for every key, but I'm tired of living under the shadow of someone else's melody. reality, but that's all about to change, yeah. Doubts are all going away. I'm gonna get a 5. Wanna be loud, wanna just shout all that I can say. Wanna join in, wanna commit to almost everything. Don't need all eyes on me, that's not my fantasy. I just wanna be heard. I'm so high, I'm
Hey, look upward, just give me more time. Soon I'll have an enterprise to call mine. Paparazzi giving me spotlight to shine. My Instagram is marked the best 69.
How is everybody else staying so calm? We have a test at the end of the week. How is everybody else having fun? Is the only sane person me?
What is going on in this class? I'm pulling all these answers out my ass. Don't even know what a Golgi apparatus is, but it sounds like a disease, some weird fungus or some cheese. Somebody somewhere help me please, cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
School, it's just a game for the untalented and lame. To tell you the truth, I didn't mean to walk into this class. Thought this was a chemistry lab, but now that I'm here, you better enjoy my presence, bitches.
Someone pay attention to my presentation. What a relief, cause I don't know what I'm saying. If nobody's listening, I'll take a few liberties and hope nobody notices.
Josie,
Yeah?
are you still with us?
Oh, wait, I'm still presenting. Okay, so there's the...
Oh, you kids. You gotta start paying attention in this class. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Ribosomes, Golgi apparatus cells. Nucleolus, cilia make up the cell. Peroxisome, centriole, centrosome, vesicle, endoplasmic reticulum, centriole. These are all the things that you need to know. These are all the things that you need to understand.
What is he saying?
I don't know.
Yes, Michelle,
I have a question.
I assumed.
So the prompt was talking about the endosymbiotic theory, and I forgot to include a rather key piece of evidence in my explanation. How many points would I have lost if this were the actual test, and what accounts for a good...
Wait, this question was about the endo what now theory?
Josh, did you even read the prompt?
There was a prompt?
First of all, Josh, what have you been doing this entire time?
Obviously, like...
Okay, Michelle, you only had to include one piece of evidence. How many did you add?
4. But I went to depth in one, specifically about the eukaryotic.
You're fine. Does anyone else have any questions about the AP exam?
Yeah, how do we sign up?
Why are you still here?
What?
Go to class?
But... Fine.
And don't just wander the halls. Okay, you guys seem a bit stressed.
Wait, how can you tell? See, I thought we were hiding it really well. I mean, personally, I think I've been doing
Josie!
a really good job of
Are
hiding
you
it.
physically incapable of keeping your mouth shut for more than 5 minutes?
I mean, no,
Medically
I can keep it shut.
Let's talk about this week. Okay, if you take a look at this calendar that I made for you, you'll see that tomorrow we have a Socratic seminar.
Wait,
the
we have
day
a Socratic seminar tomorrow? This wasn't on the calendar last week. I mean, there's so many hours in the day. How am I supposed to prepare for this AP test and the other 3 AP tests that I have?
Mr. Dopa, I think the test is stressing Michelle out.
Really?
Wait,
Just a bit.
when did you guys find out that we had an exam? Like, you guys never tell me anything.
What do you mean?
Climate change. That's weird. Hey, Dopa, did you give us the wrong calendar?
Nope.
That's weird. Climate change Socratic seminar. We don't have time to indulge in irrelevant material. We still have more units to cover, and we have to get ready for the test.
Can you guys just chill for just a moment? Okay. We're not in the zombie apocalypse yet. We still have 3 days, including today.
Well, technically 2.5, because we're halfway through this class. But it doesn't look like the schedule is giving us any time to review material. I mean, we have a Socratic seminar tomorrow, a deep room cleaning, and then the test.
Well, this sounds like a relaxing week. Oh, come on, guys. Don't get mad at Mr. Joppa. I'm sure he knows exactly what he's doing.
Just like how I know what I'm doing with my 3D printer business.
Will you shut up?
Oh, look at this. The little Einstein is getting feisty.
Well, I think y'all need to calm down. I think everyone is more prepared for this test than they think. Yes, Claudia.
May I use the bathroom?
Of course. Wait. Take this as your bathroom pass. Oh, and while you're going, can you fill up my water bottle?
This is the final straw. I will not be seen walking around this school with a toilet seat.
Then don't go to the bathroom.
This is ridiculous. What if I have to go to the bathroom?
Oh, you know how they sell adult diapers? You should try one of those. Just imagine how convenient it would be to literally pee like
Josie, we have more pressing matters to discuss. We need to get the schedule figured out.
In my opinion, I think that Mr. Dopa's calendar is actually really perfect. And besides, he's a teacher. Whatever he says should be the way that things go, with no exceptions.
You know, this class would be so much easier without you in it.
Huh?
So you think Samantha's not easy?
Look, hey, we're going to compromise, and we won't have the room cleaning day.
We were supposed to clean the room.
Come on, Joshy, keep up.
When did you get here?
I thought I told you to leave.
Oh, well, technically, I did leave.
Just go to class.
Oh, well, technically, I'm in A class.
Get out.
But my class is so boring.
Samantha,
Oh, yeah?
can you escort her out?
Oh, why, of course, Mr. Dopa.
Really? Hold my popcorn.
Be careful. I do not want to get my $500 suit dirty.
You're wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Who said Hawaiian shirts couldn't be expensive?
Mark, what else have you wasted your money on?
I am so confused right now. He spent, I don't know, like $1,000 or something on that weird outfit. Brittany can somehow appear out of thin air. Doesn't make any sense. And Claudia just walked out of here with a toilet seat. What even is this class? You really think you know a class after spending almost a year in it? Guess not.
I will see you all tomorrow. Get excited about the Socratic seminar.
Oh yeah, what's that about again?
I swear you must not
Climate
listen to this class.
change.
But why is there climate change again? I don't mean to be a
Then
bummer.
don't speak.
Well, the last time I checked, climate change doesn't have anything to do with biology, and
Last time that I checked, climate change didn't exist.
what do you mean climate change?
Either way, does it matter? Personally, I think that climate change is like a great topic for us.
Okay, she's not saying it's not a good topic, but, I agree with Michelle. It should be more about, biology.
We talk about biology so much in this class. I thought climate change would make for a nice break.
But the AP test is in less than a week.
So is Doomsday.
Oh, just let it happen.
Why are you still here?
I could ask you the same question. Maybe this is why you're always late to class. Mr. Dopa, I am so excited about that Socratic seminar. How exciting!
Cause one day, yeah, someday, gonna be bigger than I already am. And I'm not gonna be left behind. Shit!
Let me move some desks here. Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Shall we get this Socratic seminar started? Okay, so the way this is going to work...
Hi, Mr. Dopa. I am so sorry I'm late.
You're fine, just have a seat.
It's just the hard-boiled egg I had for breakfast hatched.
That's nice. So the way we'll do this is basically, let's have only one person talking at a time. Let's have no one dominating the conversation. And I don't care what else you do, just don't be stupid. All right, so the first question for the Socratic seminar is going to be...
I gently wiggled it, but it still managed to get stuck.
Josie, maybe you should tell this story another time.
It's not a story. It's a rant about Mr. Peter's stupid
Josie.
pencil sharpener. I mean the amount of
Josie!
pencils that managed to...
Josie!
What?
Stop talking.
But it's just...
Stop! Some of us actually want to hear what Mr. Dopa has to say. Oh, maybe you should get a whistle or something.
That would be a good investment. Too bad teachers don't make a lot of money, and I am missing yet another of my car payments. Anyway, the question for the Socratic seminar is, how does climate change affect the economy? Please specifically address the cap and trade system. Okay, the floor is open.
I am going to say my gut statement.
I don't think you have to say that.
It's actually called a skeptic
Skeptic statement. Okay, sorry. See, the cap and trade system may have good intentions, but politically and economically, it's a heckle.
Heckle, what a funny word. Heckle, heckle, heckle.
Shut up!
So, okay, don't ever invest in it. See, it's a total failure. See, what most Prius-driving, tree-hugging, liberal leftists don't understand about the world is...
Wait, what?
Where did you get that from?
Prius-driving, tree-hugging, liberal leftists? I mean, most liberals talk to trees as if they're the Lorax and drive a Prius.
And that would make you what? The Onceler?
The Onceler was a very nice guy.
No, he was a greedy capitalist who
was rich and famous. Thank you for comparing me to such an amazing, successful, beautiful, glorious,
Just
sarcastic...
continue your argument.
I don't have to listen to you.
You're right. He doesn't have to listen to you. But he has to listen to me, and we don't have a lot of time to get the Socratic seminars done. So would you please carry on, Onceler?
All right, fine. So the world revolves around money and does not revolve around goodwill. Quotation mark. The problem with these efforts is that they do not...
Wait, so you're saying that people care more about, like, being rich than being a good person? What a world we live in.
Yeah, ever heard of Jeff Bezos? The guy's supporting Amazon workers, he went to space.
Also, the car, the Prius, has invented like thousands of jobs in the U.S. So it wouldn't really like hurt us. It would help us.
It was just a joke. I was just going off.
We're getting off?
So I also had a skeptic point.
So? Alright. So, shh. I'm not done with my argument.
Yeah, that's the only thing you're not done with.
So the problem with these efforts is that they do not solve the central problem that will continue to plague the attempts to cap CO2. See,
Yes, they do.
shh, I'm talking. So all carbon plants are cheap. That means say costly? That means cheap. Give me a second.
Someone needs to go back to kindergarten.
Been there, done that, twice. I know what I meant to say.
Wait, you guys went to kindergarten?
I meant to say all carbon plants are expensive, which will cause energy taxes to rise, and in disguise will raise environmental benefits. Actually, no they won't. They'll completely demolish them, and this means that if we have a cap and trade, our energy prices will skyrocket, screw all of our workers. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize less workers equals a worse economy.
Mark, have you ever realized that this entire economy is not going to matter if the entire human race goes extinct due to climate change?
Have you ever thought that climate change doesn't exist?
No! Because it does! There's so much cold, hard facts that prove it to be real. I can't believe there's people like you who just deny the evidence. You know what? If we don't have a chance to save the world, your future Florida vacation home is going to be underwater by the time you get there.
So, I'll just buy another. I don't think you fully understand my argument.
I do. It's just very flawed.
What
And-
I'm saying is that specifically, and make sure specifically, in quotation marks, to don't forget about it, the analysis...
Wait. But let's say I did forget. Would I go to jail? You know, I always wanted to see what it's like in the slammer.
Josie, every time that you open your little mouth, I can feel my brain suffocating itself.
See, I'm not so sure you have a brain. I
Don't touch me.
You don't know what it's like in the slammer. You should talk to my stepmom.
Quotation mark. The analysis project projects that the 2035 bill will reduce an aggregate GDP in short terms
What is GDP?
by 7.4 trillion, destroying 44,000 on average for 8 years, seeing unemployment rise by 1 million, and so that's 100 or so jobs, and so of all those green jobs, there's maybe like 100, 200. Okay, so yeah, it declines.
Can you please just shut up?
Please shut up.
Sometimes bullying is okay. Sometimes bullying is alright. Of course we don't condone it. Don't make a fuss when the show ends. But when there's a perfect moment, it's so hard to resist. Sometimes bullying is needed to civilize some certain heathens. We won't say that it's good, and we won't say that it's right. But when words won't be heard, it's time to pick a fight. So Marky Mark, you better watch your back. You'll never see us coming when we choose to attack. Yeah, Marky Mark, you'll never guess what's in store. Mr. Popular, Mr. Know-It-All, yeah, sometimes bullying is alright. So count your blessings, Mark, 'cause Dopa can't save you now. 'Cause sometimes bullying is okay.
Bullying is not actually okay. 1 in 5 high school students report being bullied or harassed by their classmates.
End quotation mark.
There is no way that any website you found said all of that. Do you know what a quotation mark does? It means it's the exact wording that's on the website.
Okay, next argument. I
I-
personally think there's a cap and trade.
Okay,
It's like-
let Claudia speak.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Claudia. I didn't hear you talking.
So, building on Mark's point,
Wait, you actually listened to him?
so
My skeptic point was that, like, it could increase the price of energy because, according to Peter R. Orzak, who's a former director of Office Management and Budget, for it to work, cap and trade needs to increase the price of oil, coal, and natural gas to force consumers to use it more, to use more expensive forms of energy. But, like, even if it increases the price of energy, I think it's still a good policy because, like, it's still benefiting the economy and, like, helping, like, even though it might cost a little more overall, the benefits that will come from it are, like, worth it.
What did she say?
She's talking about how some policy is good or whatever.
When did you get here?
Just a couple of moments ago. I couldn't miss today's episode of AP Bio Soap Opera.
Okay, adding on, I think that the cap and trade system is
I want to finish my thought.
You know, I always knew you had trouble finishing.
Hasn't he finished like several thoughts already?
You know, I'm not so sure Mark has finished several of anything.
But he's been talking like the whole time.
Okay, if you guys are done rambling on, then I want to continue my argument. Okay, it looks like you're all done speaking. So as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, you see, I'm so nice when other people talk. I don't talk over them. I am so respectful and
say what you were going to say.
Fine. I forgot.
Okay, good. So, as I was saying,
I wasn't done. I still had more to say.
does it look like I care?
I'm going to take away your First Amendment right to speak.
You know, if you guys were decent human beings, then I would have been done with my argument by now. But no! No! Instead, I've been interrupted 10, no! 100, no! 1,000 times!
You should consider therapy. You know, it's really helpful, or so I've heard. I actually had this cousin once who went and was like, oh, it's so
It would have been way more productive to skip class and study on my own.
Looks like we're going to need to call animal control. The smart one has gone wild.
She has a name.
And Mr. Dopa, will you please be the moderator? This isn't just some Mark show. Please.
Huh?
You haven't even been listening.
How long have you been asleep?
You're here again?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Mr. Dopa, what was the last thing you heard us talk about?
Something about a tree driving a priest and some labor leftist thing. That's when I realized the conversation was going to go off the rails, and I thought to myself, a nap would be a better use of my time.
I knew it. We are literally wasting time 2 days before the AP test. None of this Socratic seminar is going to help us.
It's okay. I'm sure Mr. Dopa has a method to his madness.
I most certainly do. I just thinking that you might have a hard time figuring out what that purpose is that I'm having this Socratic seminar. When I fell asleep, Mark was talking. So let's pick this conversation back up with Mark.
Why do you hate us?
Okay, so as I was saying, where was I? This will actually raise gasoline by storm.
Mark, are you just reading random things from your paper?
And what about it? It will raise gasoline prices by 74, and so okay, that's like $3.19 or something, and then so multiply that by like 74%, and okay, yeah, a lot of people can't afford that.
If you multiply something by percent, it goes down.
Excuse me?
If you multiply something by percent, it goes down.
That's what I meant to say.
But you didn't, so.
The thing is, I'm not wrong.
Oh, sweetie, I would stop while you're behind.
You see, you need a brain to use and a $100 pen.
I'm smarter than you.
This entire entire Socratic seminar, you've been reading off a piece of paper that's probably all plagiarized from some biased website.
I still found the website on my own.
Wait. He didn't plagiarize. I paid attention that 1 week in English class. So basically, he said quotation mark. It was in quotation marks, which means it's not plagiarized.
That's not the point. Quoting something with no evidence to back it up or whatever does not make you smart.
I am once again smarter than thee.
What?
I am done. I cannot argue with you or your idiocy anymore. I give up.
So basically, you're saying I win.
Okay, so here's the deal. That took longer than I thought it would.
Oh, Josie, I am so proud of you. You didn't do the most talking this time.
So I think we're just going to forget about this whole thing altogether.
So you're not collecting it or grading it.
Nope.
But we spent so much time on it.
I'm fine with forgetting about it. Did you even do any of it? Well, that's none of your concern. It's not being graded.
Okay, so I was reading this Poggers article yesterday, right?
You can read?
Yeah, I can read
No, I
it.
swore you were illiterate.
I just talked about my English class yesterday. Like, come on.
Oh.
Honestly.
Wasn't that really cool microbiology article about how they're sending, what was it?
Biserum polycephalum.
Yeah, that one to space.
Poly what? Anyway, whatever. So basically, it was about this cool thing in Minecraft where there's this one village that has these one buildings. They're called igloos, right? Yeah, I was talking to you about this earlier. So basically, under these igloos, there's like a trap door, and you go down that trap door, and there's a tunnel, and then there's this like dungeon thing where there are these two villagers.
Okay, so you can remember these like cool video game facts, but you can't remember a single biology term. That's kind of selective.
That's not true. I remember some biology terms, I think. Isotope, that's one of them. Shoot, the other one. Ion, that's the other one.
Yeah, those are chemistry terms.
What? Really?
Wait, you know we have an exam tomorrow.
I know.
Then why have you started studying for it?
Okay, because studying is for the week.
I don't have time to deal with you, Mark.
Okay, well, I mean, I wasn't gonna say that. But I'm on Death Mountain right now in Legend of Zelda, and like, so you know how big of a deal that is. You know how big of a deal that is, right? Okay, I guess not. So basically, I don't have time to study right now. Cause like, Death Mountain, I can't.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, you should be studying for the test.
Guess you made it to class. On time today.
No, Josie. Technically, if you're not in your seat by the time the bell rings, then you're not on time.
Okay, Samantha, the bell hasn't gone off yet, so I still have time.
What's that? 174 tardies?
Why? Are you counting?
It's called a rough estimate.
Oh, really? Then what's on that piece of paper?
No, nothing. Stop.
Stop it.
Hey,
Stop. No. Hey.
Stop.
Hey. No.
Can you guys shut up? I'm trying to sleep. Since when has it been okay to sleep in class?
Since when has it been okay to be a stuck-up, petty bonehead in class?
That's it. I'm taking away your weed privileges. Hand over the bong.
Wait. Rewind. Susie. Can you fall asleep like anywhere? I mean, I've heard stories about you falling asleep in band class before.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
How? The drumline cadences literally rattle my feelings from the other side of the school.
But band music is so soothing. Why am
No,
I
I mean, it literally,
Go
with
sit down.
the drums, I mean, and then you have
I'm
the
confused again.
What else is new, Josh?
Why does Mark carry this briefcase instead of
You mean my $530 briefcase? Yeah. Drown in it, you prole.
How do you drown in a briefcase? It's a box. It's a
I'll
box.
have you
Right.
know, Joshy, the most successful people on earth carry around a briefcase.
You know, it's a shame you're not going to college, Mark. You could go join the other bootlicking, pretentious poli-sci business majors.
Oh, actually, I'm doing all of those bootlickers a favor because if I were to go to college, then they don't have to drop out, and that'd be an utter sham for the economy.
Mark, we don't have time for this. We have to study.
Oh, please, I know you're just jealous because I've been bred for success.
Like a poodle?
Claudia, I've been wondering, are you a monk that's been sworn to silence?
What?
It's just you never talk.
Okay.
You should really talk more. It's just your voice is so, what's the word? Tantalizing. And it's just the timbre of your voice feels so nice on the eardrums.
Okay.
And do you only know how to say one-word sentences?
No.
Okay.
When I'm in this class, words don't form in my head, and I can never make it make sense. So I stay silent, I keep quiet, a well-learned taciturn defense. But I don't wanna live like that, don't wanna walk that path, the way that no one goes, hate being on my own. Everyone goes too fast, I'm always one step back, lost my way like I've done 100 times before. I wish I was confident, wish I was brave. I wish I could be someone who's never afraid, who says what they wanted to say, says what they wanted to say.
Okay, class. So tomorrow is the AP exam. So what I thought we would do is start with an open question session, and then we could break into groups and work on the study guide.
Study guide? What study guide?
Oh, oops. I totally forgot to pass it out. This one.
You've got to be kidding me.
Have fun, guys!
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'll live every second of it.
That's a strange kink.
Oh.
Okay.
Mr. Dopa, are you grading this for credit?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I mean, it's just a lot of work to do the day before the AP test, and
Don't give Mr. Dope a hard time. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Okay, B, you have got to stop with all this dopa cheerleader crap. It's starting to get annoying.
Starting to.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll make it extra credit.
Personally, I don't care how you grade it, because I'm going to do it anyway. It's my responsibility as a 3.71 GPA student. You're all going to regret not doing it when I succeed and you all fail.
You have a warped sense of reality.
Okay, how do I have a warped sense of reality?
Oh my gosh, where do I even
can you
start?
guys
You all
continue this fight later? We have more pressing matters to discuss.
Like how I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Will you shut up?
Okay. Before I take any questions, can I get someone to,
Oh, I'll pass it out.
Yeah, here we go again.
Here you go. You don't need one? Oh my gosh. You can have one. You can have one.
Samantha.
You can have
Samantha.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
You could take someone out with this. Go. Just like retinol or crack, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, Mr. Dope, I have tons of questions.
Okay, does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, I do. Tons of them.
Anyone else?
Come on. I have tons of questions.
It's just that I want to give some other people a chance to ask questions before you dominate the conversation.
Mr. Dope, I have a question.
Shoot.
Let me see this. You know how there's meiosis?
Meiosis. Yeah. I'm the teacher. Kind of taught you that stuff.
You know, I wouldn't really call it teaching. More like brainwashing, maybe.
I am confused by it. I'm not confused by the concept. I'm just confused.
It's just
by
you're confused by the concept.
Yes.
Get it?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
stupid.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing about
Wait.
meiosis.
I know this one.
What now? I'm teaching here.
But I know this one.
Oh, good for you. As I was saying.
Can I please explain it? Please.
Yeah. No, please.
What the heck? Come on up here.
Yes.
Why don't you take more advanced classes if you love learning so much?
I never said I loved learning.
Then why do you come to this class every day?
You know, it's like watching a car crash before my eyes in slow motion. I just can't look away from it. Okay, so the thing. Can I ask him? Can I get Michelle to draw like fun little drawings on the whiteboard to help explain it?
Go for it.
All right,
This
get up here,
makes
Smarty.
my job so much easier.
How do you even know this anyways? You're not in AP Bio.
Yeah, but I was in regular bio. Okay, so meiosis is basically cell love. They're going to do two things in mitosis. Here you go. Each little thing called a gamete is going to have half the genetic information of the mommy cell and the daddy cell. Now, meiosis is long and tedious, so let's get into it. There's two of everything in meiosis, which is just like
There's two like Josie. What else?
Why don't you shut up?
Make me.
Guys, shush. I'm actually starting to understand things. Come on.
Thanks, Josh. Okay, so give me this. In meiosis 1, or the first division, there's going to be a bunch of different phases. There's interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. I like to remember it all with the cool acronym IPMET. Don't all thank me at once. Now, interphase is basically like menopause. Nothing really happens, to be honest. So let's get on prophase.
That's a lot of stages. How am I supposed to remember that?
IPMET. No math.
Imagine actually needing to pay attention in this class. I'm so smart that I only need to hear information once to remember it.
Wow, dude. Poggers.
Sometimes I know information without even being told it.
That's not possible.
You know, scientists have found me so interesting because they have like volunteered to do some scientific studies, but alas, the pay wasn't enough, so I had to turn it down.
Great story and all that, but can you like quiet down? Like shut up. I'm trying to listen to Miss Brittany.
I never thought I'd hear those words come out of your mouth.
Oh, thanks.
That's it. Brittany's a witch and has ability to change people's personalities. Well, we're still working on you. If Claudia starts speaking, I'm gonna lose it. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna lose it.
Or maybe she just knows how to make things make sense in our dumb teenage brains.
Oh, I already understood it. I just think that this is hilarious.
Okay, so I did lie. Stuff does happen in interface. The DNA gets copied, blah, 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 whatever. Who cares? Prophase is where things get real wonky. The chromosome thingies condense into these chromatid thingies that I don't know are cousins or something. There's got to be some family drama between them because it's definitely going to give the children a genetic disease or something. Oh well, sucks to suck. On that note, make sure you wear protection, kids. All right, so then in metaphase, here, wait, I'm going to need you to get up. In metaphase, hold hands. Come on, Josh. In metaphase, these huge spider thingies come up and pair them up, like, you know when the first graders would line up to go to recess and stuff? And then in anaphase, the spiders pull them apart to two sides of the cell. In telophase, like telephone, they split and form a cleavage. Think about... Never mind.
And then cytokinesis, they finally pulled apart like, my God, you were such a tease, little cell. Anyways, it all happens again 4 more times to make 4 different little cells that all have the same genetic makeup, but they don't look the same because it would be weird if all the kids looked the same, you know what I mean? Did that make sense? Yeah?
Dude, that made so much sense.
Josh.
It would be totally pog if you became our teacher.
Does anybody have any questions?
I do. Would you clean my board and sit down? Well, at least I'm not kicking you out this time. All right, so that took longer than I expected. So I think we will transition to working on that study guide.
But I have 10 pages worth of questions.
10 pages? How do you even come up with that many?
Well, I had about 20 pages worth, but then I decided to edit it down. Well, I made it double-sided.
You scare me.
You can ask me your questions while everybody else is working in groups. Move!
Who wants to work on this with me? Josh? Come on, please. You're so slow. Okay, so how do you think you solve number? No, I'm just kidding, we're not answering this. No. So, last night, I was at my grandma's house, right? And she took some melatonin. And that woman was knocked out. You know, normally I wouldn't have a problem with this. But she has a broken septum and snores like a malfunctioning lawnmower. Yeah.
That's fascinating. So what'd you get for number 2 here?
You know, and honestly, I thought she'd be knocked out for hours. But the sound of her snoring, it attracted the neighborhood rats. The rats. It was like she was the Pied Piper. But she can't play the flute. So it was really confusing how she got all the rats there.
Okay, that's great.
No, she doesn't play any of that.
Hey,
None of what?
What did you get for number 2?
No, I haven't started that. So, you know, what I didn't know actually about the rats is that they also, because they're so smelly, right, they attracted the flies. And they, you know, you would ask, how did they get into the house? Well, they went straight through the chimney, right, and straight for her uvula. You know, that little hangy thing back in the back of your mouth, right?
I know what it is.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, they went straight for her uvula, and she swallowed the fly. You know, I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Honestly, I thought she would die swallowing the fly, you know, the disease. She swallowed the fly.
Okay, what did you get for number 2?
And then we actually had to take her to the emergency room because apparently
Okay,
you're not supposed to eat
pause on
flies.
these questions. I'll be right back.
But then they made
Michelle.
but with the throat,
Yeah?
the lung came out.
Do you want to
With the
study
throat.
tonight?
And it started
At my
moving
house?
towards the door.
Did I hear someone say party at Samantha's house?
No. I was talking to my dear friend Michelle here about studying. You don't know what that means.
I'm too good to study.
Hey, you know, a party sounds like a blast. Count me in.
There's gonna be no party. If any of you come to my house, I'm calling the police.
Could I study with you guys?
Answer's gonna be
Sure.
no.
Yeah, whatever.
Whoa, wait. Samantha, I thought you said, now it's allowed to come to my house or I'm calling the police.
I'm fine with certain people coming over, as long as they get productive work done.
Oh, certain people. What does that mean?
It means that you can't come.
I didn't want to come. Anyways, you're definitely not worth it. Anyways, anyone who wants to have fun tonight can come to my place.
Oh, we'll have fun.
I can't believe any of you guys want to have fun the night before the AP test.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Josh, let's go. Don't even bother trying to understand them. People like them who don't even take the time to study will never get an A.
The Look what we have here, no doubt. It's undeniable. They want to read and write, and for that, I'm unreliable. But you can't have a party without little fun. When it comes to making trouble, you know I'm number one. They're the good ones, the angels, the kids who never quit. They're the martyrs, they're smarter than we will ever get. We thank the gods every day for letting us be in their presence. So I think we owe it to them. Let's give them a little present.
Know better, I know better, yellow light. With a lead foot, I move forward and pass it by. Know better, we know better, shouldn't stand by.
Stop me.
But we've been wronged, and now we're gonna make it right. 'Cause we know better, but we're not know-it-alls. We'll sing and dance in the streets, not in the study hall. We don't have the patience to resist this temptation. When the adrenaline kicks in, we'll answer to the call and knock out the know-it-alls. It's just like a game I have never played, but now I see my one chance to make a strategic advance. It's our stupid way, put you in your place, so now we can fully understand who has the better hand. 'Cause we know better, we know better, we know better, but we're not know-it-alls. Yeah, we know better, but we're not know-it-alls. We'll sing and dance in the streets, not in the study hall. When the adrenaline kicks in, we'll answer to the call and knock out the know-it-alls. See you guys tonight.
What you doing?
I'm studying. Get out.
Mom said you have to help me with my homework.
No, I have my own homework to do.
Sucks to suck. Mom said you have to.
No, my friends are coming over any minute now, and
There's no way Mom's gonna let you with people over. It's a school night, butt face.
It's called a study group. Now please get out.
Ooh, what boy are you gonna be kissing?
Charlie, leave.
Ooh, who's that?
I don't know. Move.
No, I don't think I will, poopy head.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's just Michelle. Have fun being losers, I guess.
I swear I'm going to kill him one of these days.
It's fine. Thank you for having me over.
I think we both needed this. It's no problem. All right. We're just waiting on Josh now, and then we can get started.
Ooh, who's Josh?
I thought I told you to leave, Charlie.
Well, someone's in a mood. Welcome to my humble abode.
I'm so sorry about him. Charlie, what are you doing?
Yes, sister?
Charlie, could you give us an hour without distractions, please?
Of course, Michelle. Anything for you.
Really? Why do you listen to her and you don't listen to me?
What can I say? You just don't have that leadership personality.
I am going to get you. Get it.
Okay, who was that?
Who do you think?
I don't know, a little dude or something?
That's Samantha's younger brother, Charlie.
That makes a lot more sense. I was really confused as to why there was some random little kid in Samantha's house. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, are you okay?
What?
Are you good? Like, is your brain functioning?
Oh, no, yeah, I'm fine. I think I used up all of my brain cells for the day from studying.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure that's how that works.
Maybe not for you.
Okay, do you guys want to get started?
Yeah. So I brought every assignment that we've ever done in this class.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, there's more? What?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's just from this class?
Well, I left some of the useless ones at home.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So what are you planning on doing with all of that?
Study?
I got that, but like, why all of them?
Anything is fair game on this test. I have to make sure that we're prepared for any vital information we might have missed, or anything that DOPA will throw at us.
Interesting. Why did I agree to come to this?
Go. Left. Oh, what the heck? Why did you just kill me?
Sometimes you have to sacrifice other people to get ahead in life.
We were on the same team. Okay, go.
What do you mean? Get ahead in life. We just won.
You know, I don't even care about a stupid little video game. You all will be laughing.
Let me guess, when we're all being exploited by you.
Wow, look at this. My future is so bright. I don't even have to tell them why I'm going to be successful. They already know.
No, it's because you literally don't stop talking about it ever.
Well, it's not my fault that I am going to be a rich billionaire with a 3D printer.
Mark, please shut up. I don't want to hear about it for the 100th time.
You know, fine. I don't even want to play these stupid video games anyways.
Weren't you the one who suggested it?
Someone's a sore loser.
You know, first off, no, I would never have suggested this, and I am not a sore loser, because to be a sore loser, you have to first be a loser, which I am neither of.
Okay, well, this round, I call not being on Mark's team, because I'm done being one of his exploited little workers.
I don't want to be on his team.
You know, that's fine. I think it's time.
Time for what exactly?
Guys, are we going to start the next round or what? Come on.
Time to knock out the know-it-alls.
I forgot we were doing that.
Okay. Yeah, but that requires getting up.
So, come on, it will be fun.
No,
Get up. Ooh, I call shoddy. Let's go, bitches. Wait, let me gather the stuff.
What stuff? We don't even.
The stuff.
That doesn't mean you have to be so slow about it.
I
Let's
don't want
go.
to break the egg. We're going to.
As time goes on, my flame sizzles out. I slowly disappear without a sound. I go unknown, unnoticed and afraid. I sit here without a friend to my name. I feel like I'm floating around, watching a river flow while I'm anchored to the ground. I don't know what it's like to fit into a crowd. How do I be the real version of me? All I do with my life is sit and be afraid, conforming to society, but I want to break away. I need to be me, not the me that you see. I want to be the real version of me. What do I do to break free from this agony so that I can push through? How do I move and not go slow? How do I be the real version of me?
In general, evolution or organismic evolution
No, Josh, that's completely different.
it's about changes in populations, species, and groups of species. More specifically,
I thought everybody was here.
Because everyone is here.
ooh, more people!
We're here. Oh, there's a child.
You guys really are having a party.
What are you doing here? This is not a party.
And Samantha, we give your house a little makeover. What
We
is
would
that?
have been here sooner, but someone had to stop and get Starbucks.
Yeah, you know, we would have been here sooner if somebody didn't throw a tantrum because they were all out of cookie dough cake pops.
Okay, what are you even doing here, Brittany? You're not taking the test.
Does that mean I can't be interested in the material?
I guess not, but,
No, it doesn't. If you're genuinely interested in the material, then you can stay.
but,
Oh, look at Michelle pretending this is her house. How adorable.
Never say that to me again.
So let's just say I want to learn the material. Can I join in on your study group?
no, Charlie, you need to leave.
No. I like the little dude. He reminds me of myself. Although obviously I'm better.
See, Samantha, you're friends like me.
I wouldn't be that excited about Mark liking you.
Why? He's not a meanie but like you.
Hey, you know what that gives a second, man.
Okay, we need to get back to studying.
That's party time.
Agreed.
Yes. No. Give me that. Can the rest of you just leave, please?
Well, that is no way to treat your guests.
I never invited you here. Therefore, you're not a guest.
Samantha, will you please let them stay? Or I'll tell Mom you're doing drugs with your friends.
We're not.
Exactly. Mom!
Get out of here. Fine. You guys can stay.
So you guys better not distract us.
Why would I do that? Oh, you're talking about Josie, who can't keep her mouth shut, and Mark, who doesn't believe in studying.
At least I know how to have a good time.
I know how to have a good time.
Oh, really? Then why are you here studying on a Wednesday night?
Well, because we have an exam tomorrow, and because it's a school night. Everyone knows that you don't have fun on a school night.
Oh, honey, who hurt you?
Leave me alone. Michelle, keep reading from your notes. Ignore them.
Okay, so these alleles code for the
What are you doing?
reading about evolution.
No, I got that part. But why?
Because this is a study group, Josie.
You know, this is extremely boring.
Okay.
If I wanted to have fun, I would do anything more interesting than this. But no, even paying taxes is more interesting than this. I'm out of here.
Okay, bye.
Don't know. You guys coming?
No.
Are you kidding me? Seeing Samantha like this is extremely entertaining. I'm staying.
Yeah, same.
Brittany, you're not even taking the test.
So?
How am I supposed to get home?
Walk!
I am not walking in my $1,000 suit.
Shut up! Michelle, can you please keep reading from your notes?
Sure. For genes that modify, morphology, physiology.
This doesn't sound like studying to me.
What do you know about studying?
Nothing. This is just very, 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 very boring.
You know, the kid has a point. This isn't a very effective study group. You know, my favorite YouTuber said that her favorite way to study during college was to use flashcards. This would be like flashcards, but with girl bosses.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Fine, whatever, just do it. It'll make you study.
Should we start with Unit 1 then?
Sure.
We're actually studying.
Yeah.
We got this, we have this, it's all here, we'll manage. We got time, no rewinds, we have this, no panic.
Minerals and soil water, there's something they have become. Sunlight, air, they're not forgotten. It's gone live and
Abiotic.
In the cell there's a solution. On your side it's never losing. Solutes get the same deep concentration.
Isotonic.
Heredity, immunity, capillaries. Yeah, we got it all in vertebrae. Homogenate DNA. Yeah, we got it all.
We were waiting a little bit too long.
No, we're going strong, lose yourself to the complications. Write it all down till your hand's shaking. Don't compromise, just memorize it all. Cause we're in it for the long haul.
Breaking it all down, yeah, we're just chewing it all out, just like the food within our mouths.
You all should know it by now.
Mastication.
Got it all, yeah, it's no sweat like fluid that makes our skin wet. The secretion that we won't regret in masturbation.
No!
Get the difference between active and passive transport. The movement of molecules makes a difference for sure.
Guys, I really think that this is all becoming hopeless. Wish that I could share in your optimistic focus, but our time is running out, and nothing we can do can slow the clock down.
We got this. We have this. It's all here. We'll manage. We got time. No rewind. We have this. Don't panic. Lose yourself to the complications. Write it all down till your hand's shaking. Don't compromise. Just memorize it all. Cause we're in it for the long haul.
And finally, what is the bottleneck effect?
The bottleneck effect is when a population has been dramatically reduced, and so the gene pool is no longer reflective of that original population.
That's correct, yeah. I think you're ready.
Can we just go through them one more time? I just need to be absolutely sure I have them down.
I mean, sure, but I seriously think that you're prepared.
I know, but I just want... No. I need to get a 5 on this test. If I fail, I might...
You're gonna be fine. Whew, sorry. So tired from studying. You're gonna be fine. You haven't gotten a single flashcard wrong. You just need to take a deep breath and believe in yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, no need to hold your applause. Mark is in the house.
Just take a deep breath. Calm down.
So, how are my future workers doing?
Mark, I'm not in the mood this morning.
Yeah, we're doing something.
What are those?
Flashcards.
We're studying.
Studying is for the weak.
As you've said about 1,000 times.
Now, leave.
Oh, please. I know you're just jealous because I am so brilliant, successful, intelligent, smart, and wonderful.
You want to move over here?
Yes.
Hey, I'm not done speaking.
I know.
That's the point.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
You talk?
She's seminar. You're just too self-centered to notice anyone other than yourself.
I, myself, am not self-centered. I just notice those who are important, and thus I deem myself to be the only one who is important.
Okay. You're wrong on so many levels. Not only have you disrespected me, but you've disrespected Mr.
Samantha,
Dopa.
it's fine. How was the study group last night?
It was horrible. Well, we were being productive.
Very productive. We were the best.
But then Mark, Josie, Susie, and even Brittany showed up and it all went downhill from there.
I think you mean uphill.
Please tell me how the study group got better when you arrived.
I shut up, beautiful, successful, wonderful, amazing, spectacular Mark.
I wish I went.
Honestly, it was just a bunch of madness. It would have been way more productive to stay and study at my house. At my own house, alone.
Yeah, I guess, but,
What's up, gamers? Who's ready to be an absolute pog champ and get a 5 on this test today?
Someone's in a good mood.
Well, I saw this thing that said that if you clown yourself by saying that you'll do good, then you actually do good. It's like really cool.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
But like, how do you know?
Well, I was reading another article about...
Why is everyone out here? Because Mr. Dopa hasn't opened the doors yet.
Why hasn't he? Because we have 10 minutes until the exam. We need to be pre-bubbling right now. If we're not, we might not...
It's okay, Michelle. He'll be here. Don't worry.
We need to pre-bubble.
No, it's okay.
Is everybody here except for Dopa?
Josie's not here.
Oh, what a surprise.
I mean, I hope she gets here on time.
The only person I care about being on time is Dopa. Where is he?
He'll be here.
Come on in, everyone.
Have you been in there the whole time?
Yeah?
Then why haven't you let us in yet?
I wanted some peace and quiet before the test.
Peace and quiet. You are going to get like 3 hours of peace and quiet while we're taking this test. I need to be out of this test in time for my AP government test, so we have to start on time, and we need to pre-bubble beforehand. If we don't pre-bubble, the world will end.
Hey, Michelle. It's okay.
Pre-bubbling.
Well,
He's letting us in now.
why don't you come on in? Sit down where you see your name. It's not in alphabetical order.
Dopa, this seat here is unacceptable. The chair is absolutely rancid, and the desk is disgusting.
What does this look like to you? A 5-star hotel? Just sit down.
Clearly, this is not a 5-star hotel, because if it were, this place would not look like a dump.
Mark, we don't have time for this. We have to start the exam on time.
Okay. So, are we ready to start the test? Wait, where's Josie?
Oh, she's not here yet.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed.
Oh, I guess she's not taking the test. Let's see. Don't look at the test until you're told to do so. I will let you know when there's 10 minutes left in the test. Don't cheat. Don't be stupid. I don't feel like reading this stupid thing. I think you all know how to take a test. So the time starts now.
But Mr. Duffo, we need to pre-bubble beforehand.
Oh, Michelle.
If we don't, we might not get a score, and then...
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
But Mr. Dopa...
That's okay.
Mr. Dopa...
Mr. Dopa, I have a question.
No questions. It's a test.
I just need you to come right here and explain some wording.
No.
So we can't ask any questions. Cool.
Will everybody please stuff a sock in it or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep.
No, because we're taking a test.
Sure, that too.
Will everybody please shut up? Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm taking a test and I just can't relax. I'm gonna forget all the things that I've learned, all the topics, the terms.
And then I'm gonna sit and stare at the wall over there. So much to lose, little time to spare.
So shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm taking a test, and if I don't do my best,
I'm gonna fail. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Glucose, fructose, and something else. I'm trying so hard, but it's hard to tell.
When this is over, what could I say? My girl again, but it's okay. When will I ever walk away with all this smile on my face?
I gotta do this right for once in my life. I'm gonna show them all. I'm gonna do this right for the first time. I'll show my report card.
This is it. This is everything we've been waiting for. And I wanna quit, but I need to stick around and see my score. 'Cause college is just around the corner and life doesn't like to wait. The drop-off is coming, that I'm sure of, and I'm not gonna hesitate. I'm gonna get a 5. I'm gonna get a 5. I'm gonna get a 5.
will everyone please shut up?
Mr. Dopa! Mr. Dopa! Mr. Dopa, please! Mr. Dopa! Mr. Dopa!
Do you mind? They're taking a time.
Mr.
Josie,
Dopa,
you're
I'm
here.
so sorry. I'm late. I slept past my alarm, then I realized how late it was, and then I had to run to school. Just please let me take the test. My parents spent money on it, and they'll kill me if they found out I missed it. Just please let me take the test.
Okay, Josie, just calm down.
So will you let me in so I can take the test?
No, the test started 20 minutes ago.
Why not? Why can't, just let me take it and start where they are?
No, legally, I'm not allowed to let you take the test.
Then why did you tell me to calm down? How am I supposed to calm down after missing the most important test of the year? Just let me take the test.
I'm so sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Maybe you shouldn't have been late.
You think I wanted to be late? You think I wanted to sleep past my alarm and have to run to school? Mr. Dopa, please.
Josie, you need to quiet down. They're taking a test in there.
A test that I should be taking.
I'm sorry. I've got to go back in.
No,
and
Mr.
continue.
Dopa. No! No! Mr. Dopa!
This doesn't make sense. No, it's wrong. Who would have thought that the sight of a closed door would feel so strong? Standing in an empty hallway, my own private prison made of mistakes. I take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I'm going nowhere, I've lost track. I can already see what they'll think of me. I can hear what they'll say. But it's so hard to get out of bed every morning. It's hard to look my parents in their eyes. It's hard to keep moving, it's hard to keep going. And honestly, I don't even know why it's become so hard for me to try.
Shoot. Hey. What you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question. You should be in class.
So should you.
Hey, wasn't the AP testing today?
Don't remind me.
Why aren't you taking the test?
I don't want to talk about it.
Fine. Then I will sit here until you do.
Fine, I slept past my alarm, and apparently they don't let you take the test if you're late. It's total bullshit. It was literally the one day I couldn't be late, and I was still late.
To be fair, you're always late, Josie.
Wow, thanks. You're really making me feel better.
You never tire of chasing an endless blue sky. Yeah, you're late, but never out of time. It seems like life or death, but I promise you're fine. You gotta open your eyes. When you take 2 steps forward, 1 step back, you're moving onward, don't look back. And who cares about them? They don't know us like that. Don't let them make you feel bad. I know it's hard to get out of bed every morning. I see your pain reflected in your eyes. When it's hard to keep moving, it's hard to keep going. Remember that you're still alive. And if you're living, every day is a second chance. So make the most of it while you can. 'Cause your life is in your own hands.
And who cares about them? They don't know us like that. Who cares if you've lost your way? 'Cause you'll find your way back.
You don't need a reason why. You don't need a reason why. If every day you give life a try.
Okay, enough.
Sofa! You can't do this! It literally says here in the script that I get a 5 on the exam!
Mark, what are you looking at? Mark, this is an old script. Hold on.
Excuse me?
What happened?
Apparently it's considered cheating to use notes on the AP exam. I think it's just a strategic test-taking skill, but Mr. Dopa themed it. Why did no one tell me about this earlier?
Okay, calm down.
Mark, when has it ever been okay to use notes on a test in this class?
Oh, Josie! Anything is legal if you don't get caught.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not so sure that's how that works.
Yeah, and Mark, you did get caught.
Oh, I don't want to hear it, Starbucks.
Whoa, Mark doesn't want to talk about himself. Maybe we really are in a zombie apocalypse.
My life and success is ruined.
Not until you're dead.
If my success and reputation is ruined, then my life is ruined.
I have a crazy idea. What if you actually studied so you don't feel the need to cheat?
Oh, let me reiterate this for you. Studying is for the weak.
Clearly you need it.
Oh, mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Josie, why, let me just ask you one question. One small question. Why were you not in the room?
What do you think happened? I overslept.
Fucking loser!
Oh, you're one to talk, Mr. Cheater.
Okay, to be fair, you're both losers.
Hey!
But sitting out here and talking about your failures is not going to help anybody. Get over yourselves. Now, I'm pretty sure we should go because we probably overstayed our welcome.
Mr. Dopa,
What?
I've decided that I am never going to be late to class Again.
You're funny.
Hey, no, I'm serious. I am a changed person.
What are you doing here?
Well, hello to you too.
I think this is the first time in your life that you've ever been on time to a class.
That is not true. There's that one time. Oh, what class was that? Was it band? I think it was band. I was like, I was actually 2 minutes early to that class.
I am going to read off everyone's test scores.
How did you get them back so quickly? Usually it takes until July to get them, and we're still in school, and I just need time to mentally prepare for this.
Michelle, calm down. We've gone over this before. Remember, we're in a musical. So the AP rules don't apply here, or any rules for that matter.
Dopa, dopa, dopa. So if the AP rules don't matter, how did I get caught for cheating?
That's something you'll have to talk to the playwright about. Anyway, I am going to read off your test scores. Please hold your comments to the end. Claudia got a 5. Samantha got a 3. Josh got a 3. Susie got a 5. Michelle got a 2. Good job, folks.
What did you say?
Good job, folks.
No, before that.
Claudia got a 5. Samantha got a 3.
No, what was my score?
Well, that's a little self-centered of you, but I'll say again that you got a 2.
A 2, are you sure?
I'm positive.
No. This can't be correct. I knew all the information like the back of my hand.
Okay, but how well do you actually know the back of your
Okay,
hand?
Mr. Dope, I think there must have been some mistake. I was like quizzing Michelle before we came in, and she had all of that information.
Why is everybody looking at me like that?
Michelle got a bad score on her exam.
Oh no. How bad?
2. That means, she won't be able to get credit from anywhere.
But Michelle knew all the information. She could have recited that textbook word for word. Hey. Standardized tests are stupid.
I'm so stupid.
If you're stupid, what does that make me?
You haven't failed the test that you've been studying for since September.
Well, I guess that's true. I didn't fail this one, but I failed a lot of other tests. Like, a lot of other tests. And I'm still alive, I think.
Yes, Josh, you're alive.
Ah, cool.
Trust me, doing that on one test isn't going to determine your future.
Child, calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. I think.
Wow, Michelle. Turns out you aren't as smart as you look.
Hey!
It's painfully obvious that school is just a game made for certain people to play. And if that doesn't happen to be you, don't drive yourself insane. 'Cause if you're quiet, can't sit still, stuck in your own head. If you're trying, but you can't seem to understand. If every single day you live in a daze, remember nobody goes the same way. And that's life, isn't it? We do what we can and we'll figure it out. What we don't like, well, we'll live with it. We'll find our way, though we have our doubts. I'm lost and I'm unsure, I don't want to do this anymore. But at the end of the day, hey, we're all gonna die, so what's the point in even trying?
What the hell?
Hey, life has no template, it has no way of measuring if what you're doing is right or not. So don't think about the mentions of all the consequences. To be found, you gotta first get lost. And that's life, isn't it? We do what we can and we'll figure it out. What we don't like, well, we'll live with it.
We'll find our way, though we have our doubts.
You know, I'm glad you guys are all in this class.
You know, technically, I'm not in this class, but thanks, Michelle.
What class are you supposed to be in this hour?
Oh, well, actually, I don't even go here. I'm not even a high school student. I'm a figment of your imagination. You can just call me the guardian angel.
No way! Really?
Yup, I'm dead.
That's not possible, because if you were dead, my hand would go through you when I poked you in the arm. So
Because she's not dead, Dipstick.
Yeah, I was just messing with you, Josh, but
I actually have reduced this hour, so.
Wait, so you choose to spend your reduced hour like with us, I don't know, learning, instead of, sleeping?
you know, I originally came here just to annoy you all, but
Thanks.
you know, actually maybe for the first time, I actually enjoyed learning.
Really?
No, that was a stretch. I just liked watching you all suffer. So.
Well, I hate to interrupt this beautiful moment, but I have been told that there's a news report that you all have to hear. So, shut up and listen.
This is Urinator with 4Action News, your best source for roads, weather, and the world. The melting of glaciers associated with climate change has released a new disease into many northern parts of Canada, the US, Europe, and Asia. The disease causes onset psychosis and a coma-like state. The CDC has refused a full comment, but has told media, quote, "Don't call this a zombie plague, or so help us God," end quote. In other news,
Is that why you had us do that Socratic seminar about climate change?
Josh,
That makes
I'm sure Mr. Dopa did not know about Doomsday on Tuesday.
Oh.
But now that you say that, he's been acting pretty weird and has mentioned Doomsday more than usual.
You're right, Mr. Dope.
Oh my.
Hey, where did Mr. Dope go? This doesn't have anything to do with what we saw in the news. You don't.
Guys, the news is literally fake. The government just likes telling lies. Just like how they say birds are real. Everybody knows birds are not real.
They're not?
Mark, I am sick and tired of your idiocy. No. Birds are real, the news is not fake, and for the last time, it is because of people like you that this world is literally ending!
The governor put our district on lockdown.
Yeah, I'm so confused right now.
Don't worry, Josh, you'll get there one day. Come on.
Yeah, Ohio's been desolated too.
Let's go!
No!
And the military's been dispatched.
So, like your successful future.
Guys, the news is literally fake.
Cut that out! Why are you still arguing about this?
We're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
We are? Then why do I not see any zombies anymore? Oh, hey, Mr. Dopa. You look kind of weird. Did you, like, get scoliosis or something? Oh, maybe asthma.
Josh! Josh, we're not waiting for Mr. Dope anymore! Run! Get out of here! Oh my gosh!
Wow, you made it to the end of the play. Good for you. So glad that we could help you find your hidden masochism. Oh, were you surprised by the zombie apocalypse? Yeah, kind of sudden, totally out of nowhere. Yeah, we really got you. Let's talk about messages. Now, some of you might think that this ending is a metaphor for the cannibalistic nature of the American education system. Yeah, schools really make zombies of us all. Or maybe the message is, it takes a virus for us to figure out what's important. Well, if you think either of those two things, good for you, because you put more thought into this script than the writers did. You might be surprised to hear that this ending, totally coincidental. In fact, I didn't even know there was going to be a zombie apocalypse until I got on stage. Where was I? Meanings. Yeah, meanings. The AP exam is a scam. The College Board is a nonprofit institution designed to prepare kids for college, which translates to some rich scumbag convincing you to spend $100 to fail a test. Now, some of you might say, hey, after playing Mr. Dopa, how do you know I'd fail that test? To which I say, would it matter if you passed or if you failed? Is a test that is so strict and so standardized really able to prove what you know and what you don't know? Is life one size fits all? Look at your neighbors. Are you the same people? Gosh, I hope not. Otherwise, this audience would be filled with a bunch of annoying clones, and, well, maybe then you could take over the world. Anyway, we hope that you enjoyed the play. And now that's over, remember what I said at the beginning. You remember, take a walk. Look at the stars. Ponder the universe. You know, that whole man I suck thing. Love you all. Make good decisions. Good night.
Dad, I really think that this is all becoming hopeless. Wish that I could share your optimistic focus, but our time is running out, and nothing we can do can slow the clock down. We got this, we got this, we have this, it's all here, we'll manage. We got time, what we want, we have this, don't panic, lose yourself to the complications. Write it all down till your head's shaking. Don't compromise, just memorize it all, 'cause we're here for the long haul. Sometimes bullying is okay. Sometimes bullying is alright. Of course we don't condone it. Don't make a fuss when the show ends. But when there's a perfect moment, it's so hard to resist. Sometimes bullying is needed to civilize some certain heathens. We won't say that it's good, and we won't say that it's right, but when words won't be heard, it's time to pick a fight. So Marky Mark, you better watch your back. You'll never see us coming when we choose to attack. Yeah, Marky Mark, you'll never guess what's in store.
Mr.
Sometimes bullying is okay, that sometimes bullying is alright. So count your blessings, Mark, 'cause Dopa can save you now. 'Cause sometimes bullying is okay. Come with us and see Hour class, AP Hour class, AP Bio. With math and history. It's AP Hour class, AP Hour class, AP Bio.
Yeah, come with us and have some fun.
AP Hour, AP Bio.
This is Urinator with 4 Action News, your best source for roads, weather, and the world. The melting of glaciers This is Urinator with 4 Action News, your best source for roads, weather, and the world. The melting of glaciers associated with climate change has released a new disease into many northern parts of the US, Canada, Europe, and Asia. The disease causes onset psychosis and a coma-like state. The CDC has refused to release a full comment, but has said, quote,